one of the things I noticed, and I'm wondering if you have the same experience. So I have more crashes with Blender, relatively speaking. So I'm wondering if you have the same issue as well. So yeah, especially when I would say more in scripting, but we're even now in layout and it still kind of feels like it's going down. We have to go back, guys. There is no other way. There can be every time it crashes, we have to pray and hopefully next time we are worthy. Yeah, this is like the small adjustment period of a different software. Yeah, it should be the latest version. It is the I know I think I downloaded like 2 weeks ago. I can obviously check. Is there no update button? Apparently not. Okay. Yeah, I mean I saw there is a version 5 beta, but yeah, usually, especially in this kind of situation, I would not use a beta version. Else it's because it's even more unstable. So yeah. Okay, so Shift A. Okay. Yeah, but it just gives me in a certain position. It doesn't give me it to. I cannot drag and drop. So that original plan was that I go in this mode bigger and then I just use the drop X and Y element. So yeah, I have 4.53, so I'm 0.01 behind at the end of the day. So, by the way, if you're familiar or not familiar with that, let me quickly give you a background in this. So let me quickly hide myself so you can see actually the screen. So here at the bottom, you can see the version 4.5.3. So what that means, if you are in software development, the 4 is the major version, 1, 2, 3, Windows 10, Windows 11. 5 means is the minor version, which often is just a bigger update, which has a lot of changes. And then the last number, the 3, or the newest is currently 4, is the bug fixes version, usually. So the higher the number, the bigger the changes. So that is usually the reason for the order. So yeah, first major, minor, and bug. So yeah, that is also the expectation. So obviously, if the Blender 5 comes out, you expect much more features. So that is where this is coming from. So yeah, if you see something like 4.5.4, it means there's just a few bug fixes that they changed and so on. So okay, that is the idea. Yeah, but if you know more about the drop X and Y, exactly what it exactly means or where it is used, let me know either in the chat or later in the comments, as this is recorded, and so that will also help us to figure that out. But yeah, it doesn't feel like it is significantly important, at least not for now. So we keep that on the back burner. But that is how it feels like. It seems to be related to the screen space position. Yeah, make sure you are change our bug fixes. Yes, exactly. But for the stable, reliable version, they also have LTS versions that they support with bug fixes only without adding features for 2 years. Okay. Yeah, this is also something I was just re-recording a few videos for the Python Advanced Masterclass, and this is also something we talked about. Like one of the ways you can improve your coding. First thing, if you are, on a more advanced level, is to do code reviews, obviously. But one of the ways that we did, for example, at Weta and other companies, is sometimes you release a version, but it is only accessible to the other developers, meaning if you are a developer, you will use it automatically, and like supervisors and leads. So basically, for at least a week, or depending on the studio how long, basically there is a version that is used by everyone in the lead position as a normal software. So for example, the newest plugin everyone uses already, but not the typical artist. And so for like a week, 2, 3, 4 weeks, everyone can still chime in and notice something is broken before it will be released to the animators and the modelers. And that's also a really good way to approach things like that.